divine feminine, my flame, my obsession. It's midnight, and the air's thick with you, heavy with the scent of musk and unspoken need. I sit here, cards trembling in my hands, the dim light flickering over my skin as I think of you, my pulse racing like a drumbeat in the dark. These cards aren't just paper. They're my body's truth, my soul's heat spilling out, every shuffle a whisper of your name. I'm stripped bare, speaking straight to your flesh, your spirit, your wet, wanting core. Listen, feel me, taste me on the wind as I lay this out for you. My feelings for you are a wildfire, a primal hunger born in the lush, fertile cradle of the Empress. You're my goddess, ripe and radiant. Your curves a landscape I'd crawl across on my knees to worship. I see you swollen with life, your breasts heavy, your thighs parted like the earth itself, warm and yielding, and my desire's no quiet thing. It's a throbbing, insatiable ache, a craving to sink into your softness, to bury myself in your bounty until I'm lost. This card's a scream of creation, a lust so potent it could seed galaxies, and that's me right now. Reverent, ravenous, my hands twitching to trace every inch, my mouth watering to devour the nectar of you. That hunger flows into my feelings about our union, and the Four of Wands rises like a bonfire under a star-strewn sky, lighting up the night with its steady, wild glow. I'm burning for us, my love. This coming together's no fleeting spark, but a sacred rite. A homecoming that's got my chest tight with joy and my loins tight with need. I picture us in a bed adorned for lovers, silk and sweat, our bodies locked in a dance that's both tender and fierce, a rhythm that could shake the heavens. There's confidence in me now, my leadership surging. I want to claim you, build something unbreakable with you, a temple of gasps and moans where we celebrate every thrust. The heat's unbearable. A joy laced with urgency, because I feel this union in my bones, steady as the earth but wild as the flames licking up my spine. It's a promise, a vow. I'm ready to make love to you into forever, with every ounce of my soul. My longing for making love with you crashes in with the fool, reckless and untamed, laughing in the face of restraint. I crave you free-falling with me. No rules, just raw, chaotic heat. I see us plunging into the abyss where we're nothing but sweat-slicked bodies and ragged breaths, tumbling through open fields or tangled sheets. It doesn't matter. This card's got a reputation for wild, carefree passion, and that's us. Me pinning you down with a grin, you clawing at me with a scream, exploring every edge of pleasure until we're dizzy. My resilience drives it. That divine masculine fire pushing us past limits, fearless and alive. I want to take you hard, fast, then slow, then hard again. No plan but to devour, to lose ourselves in the madness of skin on skin. Your taste my only compass. That wildness softens into how I see you sensually, and the Two of Cups pours out like wine. A slow, soul-deep connection that binds us tighter than flesh alone could. You're my mirror, my equal. Your body's a chalice I'd drink from, your eyes a spark that sets me ablaze. Your hips a magnet I can't resist. I see you as my partner in this passionate dance. Every glance a promise, every touch a vow. And this card's known for its romantic heat, a chemistry that's as spiritual as it is intimate. I see you naked before me, not just in body but in soul, our energies locking in a rhythm of give and take. My emotional intelligence reads your every shiver. My desire surges at your every sigh. You're not just a lover. You're my other half, and I want to make love to you with my heart as much as my hands, to meld us into one pulsing, dripping whole. Pleasing you ignites with the Ace of Wands, a single searing spark of pure, primal energy that's got me trembling to unleash it all. I'm aching to overwhelm you with raw, unbridled passion. A surge of heat, my hands claiming you, my mouth igniting every nerve until you're molten beneath me. This card's a known symbol of potency, a hard, urgent thrust of desire, and I'm burning to be that for you. My fingers gripping your thighs, my tongue plunging deep, sparking a fire that consumes us both. My purpose is razor sharp, to awaken you, to drive into you with a force that's both creative and destructive. My energy a wildfire that leaves you gasping, dripping, begging for more as I stoke the blaze higher. My every move a vow to make you burn. Finishing you shifts into shadow with the star in reverse, a celestial glow dimmed by doubt, a longing that's raw and unfulfilled. I yearn to bring you to climax, but it's a struggle. My hands falter, my lips hover, picturing you under a fractured sky. Your release a distant shimmer I can't quite reach. This card flipped speaks of lost hope, a sensual promise tainted by insecurity. And that's me, desperate to guide you to bliss, to taste your peak as my tongue traces your skin, but fearing I've lost the light to get us there. It's tender yet jagged. My resilience wavers, my desire to finish you tangled in the twin flame separation, leaving me to make love to you slow and desperate, chasing a star I can't grasp. Your moans a haunting echo as I push you to the edge, unsure if I can hold you through it. Ending this whole session lands with the Four of Swords, a quiet that's as deep as our fire was loud. I want us still, wrapped in silence. Your body pressed to mine, slick with sweat, our breath slowing as we sink into the afterglow. This card's the come down, the rest after the ravaging, and I see us there, my protective arms around you, your head on my chest, my warmth softening but still pressed against you. The struggle's real here. I'm the runner no more, choosing to stay, to savor you in this calm. And it's not just making love, it's union, my heart steady, my desire sated. I want to finish whispering your name into the dark, our souls tangled, my fingers tracing lazy circles on your skin as we drift, not apart, but deeper into each other, the night folding us in its velvet embrace. My divine feminine, my love, my everything, this is my truth, my lust, my fire, my quiet poured out for you. I feel you in every pulse, see you in every shadow, taste you in every breath. Our union's ablaze, our making love a sacred chaos, and when it's done,